Yo, year, what's up with it? What is up with it? Let me know if you in here, man. Let me know if you in here. What's good? You know what today is. You know what it's about. You know what it is. You know what it ain't. What's good? What's good? What's good? Let me know how y'all feeling out there, man. Let me know how y'all feeling out there. Kings Only, what's up? I know what's up. Mex Raider, what's up? Geo Sports, what's up? Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here, man. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here. I gotta charge my batteries up, man. I just had to go buy a new battery for the camera. You know what I'm saying? Doc's in the building. What's good? What's good? You out there in Cleveland holding it down for the whole nation, man. Army of one. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We bet not pass on Parsons or Jock. I mean, I got some rumors, man. I got some inside information, man. I don't think y'all gonna be too happy. I'm gonna just leave it at that, man. I'm gonna leave it at that. Jesse, what's good? Honcho is back on. You already know, man. I just come in when I can. You know what I mean? I do what I can when I can, however I can. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy, man. Nothing crazy. I just came on here just to remind y'all that I'm gonna be on tonight, man. I believe we're going 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, man. I'm be on there with Samoan. So you know what I'm saying? I just came on here to make sure I remind y'all, do my due diligence on the promo gang. You already know what it is. I'm telling you right now, y'all. Spotlight Raiders talk, man. Good to see you back up and running, man. See, I got, you know what I mean? I'm rocking. You know how I do, man. You already know what it is. But I'm telling you right now, man, I got some credible sources that relay some information to me, man, about where we going at 17. I don't think y'all gonna be happy. Year. Really hope we get married. We need to go all in on him. It's not looking like that's where we're going with it. Honcho, just say it, Honcho. I don't know who we taking, man. I'm just saying. I'm hearing, and I ain't gonna put my sources out there. Icy Nate, the Raiders are reportedly high on Richie Grant. Here's the quote. It is a poorly kept secret that the Raiders are high on Richie Grant. I mean, yeah, man. They are very high on Richie Grant. I don't know why, but I mean, it's looking like almost a foregone conclusion. Appreciate the donation, man. Give us a clue, Honcho. I'm gonna just let you know, man. We have 69 people. Make sure we get 69 likes. You know what I mean? If the likes match up, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, Spotlight said the Raiders are unpredictable. What he said? The Raiders are unpredictable. I won't be surprised if we get someone that's not a need. Nah, man. That ain't where we're going with it. Untouchable Raider 1960. What's up? It's going to be a QB or wide receiver by what I can tell. Nah, it won't be. I'm happy if we get Richie Grant in the second. Anthony, I won't be. We're taking Vera Tucker or Jackson Carmen Army. Nah, that ain't what I don't know. I don't know who we taking, but it is almost a certainty from what I'm hearing. And this source is very credible to me, that the Raiders are most certainly, unequivocally, without a doubt. Doc said we're gonna draft Steph Curry at 17. You heard it here. Nah, unequivocally, without a doubt, 100%. Unless something crazy happens, the Raiders are definitely going to go tackle in the first round, man. Just what I'm hearing, man. That's just what I'm hearing, man. Navy vet. Spotlight Raiders talk. Shout out to you for checking up on me, bro. You already know, man. I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm not into seeing people that I know under the weather or stuff going on, and we getting older. We ain't 17 years old where you just bounce back. So I'm glad, you know what I mean? I'm going to check in, make sure everything is straight. But you know what I mean? I'm glad to see you back up and running, man. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a tackle in the first, man. It's not even, I don't even think it's so all that talk about Gus Bradley having the first pick and Gus Bradley picking first. No, I don't even think Gus Bradley I don't think he has any say in the first round. I think it's a foregone conclusion that the Raiders are going to draft a tackle in the first round and looking for Richie Grant like Icy Nate said in the second. So that's what it's looking like. So I'm already a little like hopefully something happens, man. Hopefully something happens. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get to those are just rumors. Those are just rumors. Nobody really know what's going on. MJD99, what's up? Nobody knows for sure what's going on. But supposedly the word on the street is, man, from what I'm hearing, is that the Raiders are going right tackle in the first. And you know what's even worse than that? And I'm gonna stay optimistic. I'm gonna stay optimistic. Anything can happen. The thinking is that Parsons won't be available at 17. Parsons won't be available at 17. That's what everybody's saying. Word on the street is Parsons won't be available at 17. And I honestly think the tackle they're going to take is probably going to be a reach. It's probably going to be a reach. So, I mean, hopefully something happens, man. You know, draft night, things could shake up. Things could shake out. I'm not sure. But, yo, catch me live tonight. I will be on Simone Raiders channel. We're doing a draft-a-thon. Some of your favorite content creators will be checking in and giving us their, you know what I mean, they 2 cents on stuff. See, I'm not that mad of us going right tackle. I'm just mad that if we go right tackle and Trayvon Merrick is on the board or something like that, then I'm gonna be tight. It's not gonna be Slater. Slater's not gonna be there. Yep. 7:30. Yo, Doc's wow. 7:30 Eastern time. We're gonna be on 7:30, man. I mean, Honcho, makes sense because they would love that 5th-year option window, but damn, in the first, the thing, it's not even about the Raiders taking a tackle in the first that bothers me. It's about they're probably gonna take a tackle in the first that I don't feel like should go in the first. That's the part that's gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like if they go get a tackle that is a first-round tackle, that's different. But to me, the Raiders don't never do that. They're gonna go in the first and grab a guy that you probably could get in the second. So I don't know, man. We're gonna see. But I just jumped on here, man, to let y'all know, man. We're going live tonight, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time on Simone Raiders channel. We're gonna be in there, man. I'm co-hosting the event with them. I'm gonna be drinking for the first time in a long time. So who knows what might go on? Who knows what I might, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? That's the thing. As much as I hate Barmar at 17, I would love to get Barmar instead of a tackle at 17. That's how bad you know, because this is what it is, right? This is what it is. It's not that I don't think we should get a lineman, right? It's not that at all. It's not even about the reach. It's that we've had good offensive lines already in the past, and our team still sucked, right? We've had good offensive lines. Sometimes we had a top 5 offensive line, and we still won 4 or 5 games. So to me, it's like I want to get a player that we know is gonna actually turn into helping our team, our overall team. And I just feel like if you pass, I'm not even saying pass up on Jock, because Jock to me is you know, it's not a guarantee that he's a top 17 pick. So I don't know if you're passing on him if you don't grab him, but like I mean, yo, I don't know. I just wanted the Raiders to go defense in the first round because to me, it would let me know that they're finally starting to understand the difference between us winning games and losing games. It hasn't been our offensive line. Now, granted, we do need to fill some pieces in the offensive line, but we have a starting offensive line right now. We might not like all the pieces. We have a starting offensive line. We do not have a starting secondary right now. So that's why I would love to have seen the Raiders address that in the first round. That's all. Drunk season is upon us. Yo, Docs, you ain't never lied. I ain't gonna get on that brown liquor though, because that brown liquor, last time I got on some brown liquor, somebody got their jaw wired, and it wasn't mine. You feel me? So I don't mess with that brown liquor. I keep to the clear. Gruden is gonna have his say on the 17 pick. Watch, you're right. And you know what? I think we're all in denial, thinking that Gus Bradley being in there would have some say, but it just doesn't look like that, man. It looks like he's gonna go tackle in the first round. Looks like he's going to go tackle in the first round. And it's probably going to be a guy that we ain't been talking about. that we ain't been talking about. And I just think that you can get a tackle later in the draft. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's the only thing that bothers me is that, like, you're not going to get a Trayvon Merrick in the second or third round, in my opinion. Not for the Raiders. You can go get a Leatherwood in the second round, in my opinion. So if they go Leatherwood in the first round, I'll be hot. I ain't gonna front. The Nation said, I'm gonna be pissed if we go OT at 17. I'm telling you right now. It's like 90% locked. 90% locked. And you know what it is too? You know what it is? I've been hearing from the same sources that they want Richie Grant at 48, which is like, damn, bro, you gonna hurt me, man. I might rather have Javon Holland than Richie Grant. So it's like you got Grant as the best safety available in the second round. What about Jamar Johnson? Dominique, what's up? Honcho, we all know Gruden and Mayock already getting hooked on Crimson Tide and Clemson. You know what? Leatherwood from Alabama is looking like a possibility, man, at 17, which is like, who would have thought that, right? Who would have thought that? Nah, fam, it was last night on Raiders Talk Show, and that's if Merrick isn't there. I mean, yo, I'm just telling you what I heard, and for who I heard it from, and somebody I respect. Doc said, Honcho at safety, Graphic at linebacker, Simone at right tackle, Mitch at long snapper. I said G that DT and Spotlight at guard. Yo, that's mad funny that you got Mitch long snapping, bro. At all the positions. That it. Yeah, I don't think y'all know how funny that is. I don't think y'all know how funny that is to me, bro. He a long snapper. Hey, yo, appreciate the donation. I cannot say your name for nothing, bro. Souza 777, appreciate the donation. Here's a little towards the Ciroc for tonight. Yeah, Ciroc is going down. Ciroc and Sprite all night. You feel me? Mitch looked like a long. No, Mitch looked like you ever watch. I don't know if you ever watched tennis, but in tennis matches, like, you know, I'm a big Serena Williams fan. Tennis matches, they got the little kids that run on the court and grab the extra tennis balls off the court and then run back off. That's what Mitch looked like he would do. He looked like the guy at Wimbledon that just run on the court with it, grab the tennis balls and walk off. I hope we trade down. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no idea what the Raiders are gonna do. Let me put that out there. I have no idea what the Raiders are gonna do. But I'm just what I've been hearing. It's my job to let you know what I've been hearing, and I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. OT is smart at 17. Get off Gruden's head. Fuck out of here. Like, I'm allowed to give my opinion just because it's different than yours. I said I don't mind going offensive tackle at 17, but don't get an offensive tackle at 17 that you can get at 48. That's my problem. That's all I'm talking about. Watch said, man, I'm relaxed. I'm going to be at work watching. Hey, man, you getting bread. Get your bread, man. I mean, look, at either way, to me, the first round is never really the biggest deal for the draft for me. It's always that second, third, fourth, fifth round to see what kind of players we're going to get. Remember, Brian Edwards, who I think is going to be our best wide receiver next year. I mean, he's not a first round pick. So, you know what I mean? I'm always looking to see what's going to come through later on. That's what I want to see. That's what I want. Rounds 2 and 3 to me are super important. Super important. Because, I mean, round 1 is always the boom or bust type of player. You know what I mean? There's my boy Honcho. Sprite all night. Gruden don't blow it. Say it wise, no surprise. Yeah. You already know, Mike. Today is a day we know if we are giving up 40. And we ain't giving up 40 points a game. We just got to pray Parsons falls. You know what? At this point, I'm not praying that he falls, because what I've been hearing is that Gus Bradley doesn't think that Parsons fits his scheme anyway. So if he falls and then we don't get him, y'all gonna be extra hurt. Gilbert, what's up? Y'all gonna be extra hurt. So I don't even want Parsons to fall at this point, because Gus Bradley doesn't think he can fit his system. He's not gonna take him anyway. So honestly, I wouldn't risk tackle at 17. I'd take Merrick. It's safer if Merrick is there. Don't forget, Vikings could go safety. Docs, tomorrow the best day of the draft. Yeah, facts. That's why you and I need to link up on day 2. on day 2, but you out there running around in Cleveland with the Henny bottle. Chucky been watching film for 3 weeks straight. I bet. Don't blow it. Yeah, well, the thing is, he been watching film for 3 weeks straight of the same player, though, so he falls in love with him. What's up with bro Honcho? Jeff, I don't know. What's good, Raider Honcho? Hopefully, Merrick will be a Raider by tonight. I tell you right now, if Merrick is a Raider tonight, man, that might be the biggest surprise ever, man. Like for me, and at this point of this draft, we're hours away from when it starts tonight. I would say that, yeah, I would say Merrick. The chance of Merrick being a Raider is lower than 20%. I would love to be wrong about that. I'm not wrong that often, and I never pray to be wrong about stuff. I pray I'm wrong about this. Johan, I'm watching you while I'm in school. That's what's up, man. Stay focused, though, baby. Stay focused. Anything is possible in Cleveland, bro. Yeah, yeah, including a charge. So be careful out there, bro. Be careful, man. Y'all in love with Merrick? He okay? Dre the Great. The thing about that is like we need a safety, bro. Name a better safety in the draft than Trayvon Merrick. It's not about being in love with anything. It's about what do the Raiders need and what's out there for us to get. That's who I want. That's who I want. Like, you know what I mean? I'm in love with progression. I'm in love with production on the field. I'm in love with being better than we were last year. So, I mean, you could label it any way you want, but at the end of the day, Trayvon Merrick on our team makes our secondary way better right now. Right now. So that's all. That's all, man. We need a safety to take a safety. A tackle can wait. I mean, yeah. Max, I'm on the same type of time. If we take Merrick, your boy Doc's a Hellcat. I'm at school right now, but I seen the Honchos live, so I had to come watch. Appreciate that, Emmanuel, but don't fail none. Merrick is better than any safeties on the roster. Watch, exactly. I don't even know why we have to say that at this point. Like, if you watch the games, you know. Like, if you what offensive lineman are we gonna take in the first round that is just above and beyond? What's gonna be available at 17 that's just above and beyond what we could get at 48 or 79 or 80? I don't know. I don't know if it is. Raider 187 has my Nazardine in the third. He's not a starter. Trayvon Merrick is probably one of 2 safeties that can start tomorrow in the NFL. And Nazardine looks like an NFL player, but he's not going to start yet. Chris Gang, what's up? That guy from VT, who Diablo? Diablo's not going to start right away. Jamar Johnson and Trayvon Merrick are probably the 2 safeties that can start day 1 for me, in my opinion. Jock is a starter too, but not. That's tough. I don't know. I think I like Jock as a. Like I said, I compare Jock to a Kenyon Drake almost on the offensive side. He's a guy that can do a lot of things, but he's not really one position. So, you know what I mean? I don't know at 17, like, he's a player, but I don't know if he's going to be the guy. Like, I don't know. Trayvon Merrick is a starting free safety for the Raiders the first day we come into camp. Jock is not a starting linebacker day 1 in camp. That's just my opinion. Parsons would not be a starting linebacker day 1 in camp. This is just my opinion, but I'm just letting you know right now. Richie Grant is not a starting safety day 1 in camp. So why pass on Merrick at 17 to go get a safety who's not going to start? Merrick and Johnson are pro-ready, Max. I agree with that, but what I'm saying is that being pro-ready doesn't mean you day 1 pro-ready. Like Jamar Johnson played 1 year of free safety, man. 1 year. 1 year, and it's in the Big Ten. It's not like he's SEC. He played 1 year free safety. He was a starting corner the year before that. Because of an injury, he moved out to free safety. All right, Dre the Great. What you think about Merrick versus West Virginia? I think that players have bad games. Like, what are we like? We're not going to sit here and nitpick the best safety in the draft because he had a bad game or he has bad plays on tape. Like, we're not going to do that. You could do that about anybody. Floyd Mayweather's 50-0. You think he fought his best fight every fight? No. He got the job done. Like Trayvon Merrick's not going to have his best game every game. Right? So if you want to watch all the plays Trayvon Merrick has made, if you want to watch all the games Trayvon Merrick has played and bring out one game, West Virginia, really? Go ahead. Have fun with that. But you can't possibly say that Trayvon Merrick's bad games outweigh his good games. You can't say that. Like they're kids. They're kids playing college football. They're going to make mistakes. They're going to have bad games. They're going to have plays that look really bad. Right? Right? The only player in this draft that you might look at and say, well, he might not have bad tape, is probably Patrick Surtain. Outside of him, you like J.C. Horn? You like J.C. Horn, right? J.C. Horn is good. One of the best corners in the draft. He's got bad plays on tape. He's been beat by double moves a couple times. Every player has some bad shit on tape. But Trayvon Merrick's upside and what Trayvon Merrick could bring to this team right now, come on, man. I'm telling you right now, man, y'all gonna be surprised, man. If Trayvon Merrick goes over to the Vikings, y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. I see, Nate, I'm gonna put you on here because you breaking some news. It look like some names who could be picked earlier than anticipated. Auburn wide receiver Anthony Shorts, Oklahoma center Creed Humphrey, Northern Iowa Spencer Brown, Javon Holland, Liam Eichenberg. It's possible. Anthony Shorts is fast. He's fast. All right, Dre the Great. I can see you just want to argue, yo. You just want to argue, bro. You want to argue, but you know what? Like my man Moneybag, yo, say I got time today. Where your comment at, yo? What he just said. Okay, so because everybody has a bad game, here we go. So why y'all so hard on Andre Cisco? Y'all don't talk about his great tape on his bad tape. I'm assuming you say only his bad tape. Look, man, at the end of the day, we all have our own opinions, right? We all have our own opinions of who we like based on whatever that criteria is. And then we put together supporting evidence for why we like or dislike somebody. Andre Cisco is not better than Trayvon Merrick. So it don't matter after that. After that, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter after that. You put two players together. Who's better? Who's worse? Trayvon Merrick is a better free safety than Andre Cisco. Period. So are you asking me why do we not talk about Andre Cisco? Why would I talk about him? What I need to talk about him for? Why you want me to talk about him? You talk about him. You tell me why I should be talking about him. You saying we only talk about his bad tape. Andre Cisco's bad tape spans more than one game. Right? You're talking about bad tape, but you bought me one game from Trayvon Merrick. One game. Bad tape for Andre Cisco stretches more than one game, bro. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Cisco's a late round pick, yeah. Dre the Great, we know you disagree. But it doesn't matter. Who cares? Like you can't have me say I think Trayvon Merrick is the best safety in the draft and then say, what about his one game against West Virginia? And then I say, yo, everybody has bad plays. Everybody can have a bad game. And then you bring up Andre Cisco. Like, I don't understand what Cisco has to do with it. I don't understand that. Like, nobody in college football at the safety position is more boom or bust than Andre Cisco. Maybe Richie Grant. But, bro, you're talking about a first. Like, would you take Andre Cisco in the first round, Dre the Great? Would you take Andre Cisco in the first round at 17? Let me know that. Dre the Great. Would you take Andre Cisco at 17 in this draft? I'm not yelling at my viewers, man. It's just how I talk. Nah, I don't think we go corner in a second. I think you go corner at either 79 or 80, depending who's on the board. Don't forget, guys. I mean, if we get some pass rush, the corner situation isn't so bad. Ryu said Micah Parsons or Jock if we want the playoff run. I just don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. Sub Honcho, where we streaming tonight? Yo, we're gonna be on Simone Raiders channel, man. We're gonna be on Simone Raiders channel, 7:30 p.m. So Dre the Great, you wouldn't take a safety. You wouldn't take a safety period in the first round. Okay. You take Andre Cisco in the second over Trayvon Merrick. So let's say we get to the second round. All the safeties are available. You're taking Cisco over Trayvon Merrick, Jamar Johnson, Richie Grant? Bro, please do your due diligence and watch all the players. Like all the players. Like if your argument against Trayvon Merrick is West Virginia, you gotta do better than that, baby. You gotta do better than that. You gotta do better than that. That's all I'm saying. You gotta do better than that. And it's fine if you don't like Trayvon Merrick. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying you gotta like Trayvon Merrick. I'm not saying that. But if you don't like him and your evidence, your body of work that you're using against him is the West Virginia game, come on. Nobody has made more plays on the football in the last 2 years in the Power 5 conferences than Trayvon Merrick. Trayvon Merrick has the most forced incomplete passes in the last 2 years than any safety in the Power 5 conference. So what do we? I just don't know what we're talking about here. Watch Raider. I said Mullen is the best corner on the roster. Yes, Watts, he is. He is the best corner. But Watts, do you think he's better than Patrick Surtain? Do you think he's better than J.C. Horn? Do you think he's better than Tyson Campbell? That's all I want to know. Yo, we had 243 people in here right now. I know y'all can't wait for the draft. Can we predict how good this team will be with the current? Damn, where'd that shit go? I hate when I be trying to read. With the current roster and this week's draft picks. I mean, we will once we see the picks. The thing is, no, he's not, bro. I'm a realist. Okay, I respect that, Watts. I respect because remember me and you had this conversation on Doc's channel before that. In a perfect world, Trayvon, Mullen is a number 2 corner on the team. To me, I think he's a number 2 corner. I think he's our number 1 corner, but in a perfect world, he would be your number 2 corner. So we agree on that. He is our best corner, but in a perfect world, we could get a corner better than him. And he would be our number 2, and he would be a great other side of the field, number 2 receiver, cover guy. Merrick is the best safety in the draft, but we should not pick one in the first round. It's just hard for me to deal with that. Honcho, how good is cornerback Farley? Is he in your top 3? I tell you what, talent-wise, Caleb Farley might be the best corner in the draft. That's just a fact. He might be the best corner in the draft. But his injury history and his inability to stay on the field has to knock him down to 4 or 5 in my book. Maybe 3. I would go Surtain, J.C. Horn, probably Farley. And then I would probably go Newsome, maybe Asante Samuel. Farley can play. That ain't no doubt about it. Some of y'all don't know. Farley can play. If it wasn't for injuries, he'd be the best corner in the draft. Surtain is the best overall because you've seen him the most. Caleb Farley, man, that boy 6'2", 200 pounds, runs a 4.2 40, long arms. Like it's hard to beat a guy like that. Because even when you think you're open, he can make up distance. He get his arms in and knock the ball loose. Farley is a player. He just can't stay on the field. I don't think you could mess with that. TCU safety or Parsons? I'm gonna go Parsons. I'm gonna go safety. 6'2", 200. 6'2", 200 is not a little dude for a cornerback. And he runs a 4.2 40. It's gonna be tough. That's tough, man. That's tough. You run a slant on him. If you're not wide open, you're not open. He can get that left arm right up in there. I'm telling you right now, man. He's rangy as hell. He's a problem, yo. If he can stay healthy, he's a problem. A rookie safety would not make or break our season. I don't disagree with that, but I'm not sure a rookie right tackle makes or break our season. I'm just keeping it a beam with you. Jose Lopez, appreciate the donation. Mero, let's get someone to help our defense out. Offense is solid. Defense needs a little work. Yeah, our defense needs a lot of work. But you can get that defense right in the second and third round for sure. Yeah, he runs a 4.2, bro. He runs a 4.2. Boy's flying. And with what I'm saying about him being 6'2", it's not that he's just 6'2". He also has the long ass arms. Like he's built like a perfect prototypical cornerback. 6'2", 200 pounds, and long ass arms. And then when you add the fact that he runs a 4.2 in there, it's gonna be hard to beat that guy. It's gonna be hard to beat him. But he has to be on the field, and that's why I think at 17 you can't do that. If the Raiders had picked 26, take Caleb Farley. His arms is, he got long arms. Like, if you watch any of his tape, it was plays where the guy looked like he was open, but then he would just reach his arm across dude's chest, knock the ball out. Broken up, incompletion. I think the passer rating to his side of the field is crazy. What's good, Honcho? How you feel about getting 2 DTs that command double teams? Nope, not with it. We already signed 6 DTs this offseason. I'm not with it. Don't forget, 7:30 tonight, man. Eastern time. We'll be live on Simone Raiders channel, man. Get in there. We're gonna have a lot of content creators coming through. It's gonna be fire, man. It's gonna be lit. This is my first draft run as a content creator. I'm super excited. I'm super pumped up. Can't wait for it. Hopefully, it's everything I thought it would be. But with the Raiders, they sometimes disappoint. Cool Zay, 1995. Appreciate the donation. Hamza Nazardine before Andre Cisco. That's tough. That's tough. Where's my rankings at? Let me see where I got Andre Cisco. I got Andre Cisco number 7. So yeah, no, I actually got Andre Cisco before Nazardine. I got Andre Cisco 7. That's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't like I'm hating on him. But the drop off between Trayvon Merrick and Andre Cisco is it's a big drop off, man. It's a big drop off. Nobody can predict what Gruden going to do. So if everybody's screaming OT, might be the opposite. Well, look, Callie, I'll tell you what. If he's going to do the opposite, then yeah, go get offensive tackle, because I hope he does the opposite. But I think he's going to go tackle. I just can't see him not going to tackle. Watch Raider says Nazardine in the second or third round. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Honcho, what time is the draft? I believe the draft is 8 o'clock Eastern time. John Raider Snake says, I'm so pumped too. I think overall Mac and Gruden set us up so that when we pick, we are picking best player available and our needs are more wants. Now, I'm telling you right now, we're not going to pick best player available. We're not. He's going straight need. And his need is offensive tackle in his mind. Not a safety, not a linebacker, offensive tackle. So we're not going to pick best player available, because I guarantee you the offensive tackle he picks won't be the best player available. Somebody just asked me about Tyson Campbell, Icy Nate. What did he say? Oh, damn, shit was already up there. Icy Nate, Honcho, would you take Tyson Campbell in the second or third if he's there? Look, listen. Tyson Campbell, to me, is a second round corner. I actually have Tyson Campbell ranked pretty high. Actually, he's number 6. I got Caleb Farley right ahead of him. But the thing is that it all depends what we do in the first 2 rounds. Right? Like, it really all depends. Like, if we go right tackle in the first, that second pick to me has to be a free safety. But if you're looking at Richie Grant on the board, Javon Holland, and Andre Cisco, I would just wait. I don't know if Richie Grant is that much better than Javon Holland. Javon Holland that much better than Andre Cisco. I don't know. Right? Like that's like splitting hairs to me. They all have deficiencies that you know what I mean? It's hard to tell. So what I would do is, if I go right tackle in the first, that second has to be a free safety. But if it's not, if Tyson Campbell's on the board and Richie Grant is on the board, it's gonna be a tough decision. But I'd probably go, oh, that's tough. They could just make this all easier if they just go Elijah Molden at 48. I mean, if you're going to let Richie Grant at 5'11 play safety, why not let Elijah Molden play safety at 5'10? I like Tyson Campbell, though. I like Tyson Campbell. Javon Holland's ball production makes him number 2 safety, in my opinion. Yeah, but let's not forget, man, he's playing at Oregon. And a lot of his ball production that you're seeing wasn't from the safety position. Right? So it's tough. I don't disagree with you. I mean, I do disagree. He's not the second best safety in the draft. Yo, Honcho, much love from the UK. Love what you yourself, Simone and Sanjeet, and a bunch of others doing within Raider Nation. We got a lot of opinionated people in our fan base, which is a great thing. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I think it's the name. The name Cisco appeals to the drinkers and appeals to the IT nerds. Don't draft Cisco at all. That's actually funny. What was Richie Grant's 40? Richie Grant he's not that fast. Let me see if I can get it for y'all. And he's shorter than I thought he was. He's a little shorter than I thought he was. I thought he was like 6'1". I think he measured at like 5'11". Honestly. Let's see. Somebody in the chat might have already answered it. Honestly, by this point, I can't even tell. Let me see. I'm gonna try to find something for y'all. All right. So his draft projection is around 2. But some of his weaknesses: average hip fluidity, for directional change in space, plays with just average speed and length in man coverage, lacks recovery bursts to make lost coverage distance, too many busts from the UCF secondary as back end leader, fell victim to coverage confusion near the goal line, runs into too many blocks when operating as down safety, needs more consistent hustle to the ball from the backside. And I believe his 40 is like, Cisco is not 6. Yes. Damn, my bad. I'm talking crazy. Cisco is 6 foot, but Richie Grant isn't. And Richie Grant has a lot of issues, man. Tyree Gillespie in the 3rd. I like Tyree Gillespie. He's a hitter though. He gonna rock. My number 2 safety is Elijah Molden. Look, guys, this is my top 10 safeties. My top 10 safeties: Trayvon Merrick, Elijah Molden, Adarius Washington, Jamar Johnson, Richie Grant, Javon Holland, Andre Cisco, Divine Diablo, Tyree Gillespie, and Nazardine. But to keep it all the way a buck, like, I like Caden Stearns from Texas. Like, you know what I mean? It's just so hard to tell what these guys are going to do. Being fast ain't always the answer. We picked hella fast players that didn't do anything for us in the past, man. Look, Raider King 916. You're not wrong, but you're not right. You're not wrong, but you're not right. Recovery speed is a big deal as a defensive back. Not 40 time. Not 40 time. Recovery speed. That's something that I always had when I played. I also ran a 4.344 before. But like, what I'm saying is that you as a cornerback, you're going to take chances. You're going to take chances. You're going to jump routes. You're going to bite on things. You're going to make mistakes. Having recovery speed is a difference from you watching on TV and a guy being able to break up a pass and a guy being 7 yards away from the receiver when he catches the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what recovery speed will do for you. Right? Surtain has that. J.C. Horn has that. Caleb Farley has that. When you're talking about safeties, Trayvon Merrick has that. Jamar Johnson has that. Richie Grant doesn't have that. Honcho, did you play college ball? I actually went to junior college to play football because my grades were just in the gutter out of high school, and then things just spiraled out of control. Things just spiraled out of control after that. I went to junior college to play football. It was like last chance you, bro. It was just too many things going on in there, man. I couldn't stay focused for nothing. But yeah, guys, look, tonight, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. We're going live. Simone Raiders channel. Make sure you're there. I'm in the building. You already know what it is. The hair is braided. The sides is faded. Often imitated, but never duplicated. Raider Honcho is going to be in the building tonight, okay? Johnson is more electric than great. Johnson, look. Johnson, has a ceiling that a lot of safeties don't have. His ceiling is really high. To force turnovers, you want a trick-style DB who uses recovery speed to bait. See what? Hustler Jones, you ain't never lied. Recovery speed is what allows you to play with that swag at cornerback. That allows you to make the quarterback think your guy is open. You feel me? That recovery speed is what allows you to press a wide receiver and then bail and then sometimes press again. When you got recovery speed, you can kind of do whatever you want. Now, when you add that to 6'2", 200 pounds, I like that. I like that. That's what Trayvon Merrick has. That's what he has. Big Perm. Big Perm. What's up, boy? I like Damon Arnett, though. I like Damon Arnett. Don't get it twisted. Some don't want Jock, but don't we need coverage linebackers? Not. I mean, Littleton is our coverage linebacker. Let's keep it in perspective. Keep it in perspective. Eric Stokes is good. Eric Stokes is good. It also allows you to read the QB eyes and break on the ball. Watch, yes, facts. See, these are the little things that when you have experience in football or you watch football a long time or you just know knowledgeable people in football, those are things to the average, like the average consumer or you know what I mean? You just don't know those things. Like you could run a 4.5 and 4.6 and have recovery speed. It's hard to explain how, but there are people who are there. It's just like Jerry Rice can run a 4.5 and still burn defensive backs. It's like, well, how does that work? How does that work? So, look, recovery speed is a big thing for me in grading DBs. Honcho, what are your thoughts on Kelvin Joseph? Kelvin Joseph is a sleeper. Kelvin Joseph is actually my 10th best corner in this draft. Let me give y'all some sleepers, man. I was going to do a video on this, but I decided not to because I was hitting y'all with so many damn videos. I know y'all probably going to have CTE messing with me. All right, so let me give y'all 11 sleepers in this draft. Let me give y'all 11 sleepers right now in this draft, man. Let me give you 11 sleepers right now in this draft. I got Elijah Molden. And when I say sleepers, I don't mean guys you never heard of, just guys that are going to be a lot better than people think. Elijah Molden, cornerback, free safety from Washington. It's a sleeper. Oh, hold on. Let me get this super chat. Jack Kenna, appreciate the donation. Honcho, if you're the GM and Merrick at 17 or trade back a bit and still go after Merrick, do you risk it? Jock played 38% of his snaps at nickel corner. All right, at this point, Jock is not somebody I'm targeting at 17. I'm targeting Merrick at 17. So if let's say you got Merrick and Jock at the same level of your draft board. If I'm the GM and I got them both at the same spot on my draft board, I would trade back to get more picks to get Merrick. And if I don't get Merrick, I go get Jock. Because I don't think both of them are going top 17. I don't think both of them are going top 20. You see what I'm saying? But if I think Merrick is the end all be all to my defense, I'm not taking any chance. I'm going to get the guy. The guy that I think that's the end all be all to my defense, I'm going to get him. And the rest of the draft is just icing on the cake for me. If I think Trayvon Merrick is the difference for me beating the Chiefs and not beating the Chiefs, because think about it, you had Trayvon Merrick, you don't lose to the Chiefs when Abram blows that coverage. Trayvon Merrick doesn't make that mistake. Granted, we probably should have been in a different defense, but we were in thirds. We were in deep thirds. Trayvon Merrick doesn't make that mistake. We win that game. All right, so that's what I would do. Elijah Molden. Sleeper number 2, Monty Rice, linebacker from Georgia. I just think he's going to be a great football player. Jazz Surratt, linebacker from North Carolina, former quarterback converted to a linebacker. I like his knowledge on the offensive side of the ball, so I think it's going to bode well for him on the defensive side. I got Caden Stearns, free safety from Texas, 6'1", 207 pounds. Whew. It's a problem. So you got Elijah Molden, Monty Rice, Chaz Surratt, Caden Stearns. Another sleeper would be Christian Uphoff, free safety, Illinois State, 6'3", 213 pounds. That's somebody I want roaming in center field, for sure. You get him in the 5th round. Caden Stearns, a stud. Yes, Icy Nate, you right. You know how I do, baby. Come on now. You already know the vibes. Dre the Great, Jenkins or Jock will be the pick. All right. Let's see. Another sleeper is I have Radarius Williams, Oklahoma State cornerback, 6'1", 190. Physical corner. I like that. I like that. I like Darius Williams a lot from Oklahoma State, man. I know a lot of people don't know a lot about him, but he's definitely one of those corners that makes a difference, man. I really like his physicality. I like the way he plays. Number 7 on my list, I got Jonathan Adams Jr., wide receiver, Arkansas State, 6'4", 200 pounds, runs a 4.5 40, 20-yard line and in. Throw it up. Catch radius out of this world. Catch radius is out of this world with a 6'4" guy, 200 pounds, and runs a 4.5. Throw that ball anywhere you want. You think you like throwing it to Waller? Throw it to him in the corner of the end zone. Throw it to the pylon and let Jonathan Adams Jr. go get it. It's a guy I really like. Number 8, Aaron Robinson, cornerback, UCF, 6'1", 193 pounds, super physical, super quick feet. He can play zone or man coverage. I really like Aaron Robinson. I think Aaron Robinson might be the best defender on UCF, including Richie Grant playing on that team. I think Aaron Robinson is their best defender. That's just my opinion. Number 9, I got a guy. This is a guy I ain't been hearing nobody talk about. Is Chris Rumph, edge rusher from Duke. Chris Rumph, edge rusher from Duke. 6'4", 235 pounds. He has been compared to being like a poor man's Chase Young. Look, man. Look. Just let you know. Anthony G. Robinson, super sticky in coverage. Yes, Robinson is a problem. That's the guy we could target late. King Savage draft is finally here. Yeah, it is. It sure is. 2 more guys. I got a wide receiver from South Dakota State named Cade Johnson. Best wide receiver at the Senior Bowl. Period. End of discussion. Not saying all of the receivers were there. Obviously, they weren't. But he was the best wide receiver. Quick, super quick, run super crispy routes, and got mad separation. I was watching some of the Senior Bowl practices. Nobody was staying with him. His separation on his routes is second to none, including everybody. Cade Johnson. Now, this is a guy I picked a flyer here for my last guy, number 11. This is a guy nobody has mentioned, nobody is talking about. I'm going to tell you right now, this guy could be a steal in the draft. This guy could be a really good player. Is Quinterio Cole, free safety from Alcorn State. Remember the name, guys. Quinterio Cole, free safety from Alcorn State, 6'3", 190 pounds. I would think he would need to bulk up a little bit. This guy can play football. Just one of those straight up football players, man. I don't care how it look, how it sound. He can play football. So that's my list, man. That's 11 sleepers we can look for. Icy Nate, Christian Uphoff is a prototypical Gus Bradley single high safety, and he's FCS guy. Gus loves them. Remember, he took Nasir Adderley. Yes. Yo, Icy Nate, you already know, man. So that's why when they be like, yo, Honcho, do your homework. Stop playing with me, man. All I do is watch film and watch stuff. All I do is go look for talent. All I do is evaluate talent. I do it on the level I'm at now when I'm coaching Pop Warner, when I'm coaching high school football. That's all I do is evaluate talent no matter what I'm doing. All right, so don't forget tonight, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Samoan Raiders channel. Samoan Raiders channel. We out there live, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be getting lit. It's an entire lituation. So make sure y'all pull up, man. Get your questions in there and pull up. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I got to go pick up kids from school, do what I do. Honcho, bro, you missed Lorenzo super chat. I got you. I'll go get it. Shit, I thought I was going to go get it. How far ago is it? Ah, damn, bro. What you super chatted before I went on? I see Jack. Oh, damn. I'm about to get vertigo fucking with this. Well, all right, man. Tell me what he said, man. Somebody copy and paste a super chat, man. Damn. What'd he say? Somebody tell me what he said, man. Lorenzo, why I don't see it? Yo, watch. You like Quinterio Cole, man? 6'3", 190. Oh, Lorenzo. Okay. Well, this ain't a super chat though, but this what y'all talking about. Cade Johnson, a beast. So is Nico Collins, Dwayne Eskridge. Look, the only thing that separates Nico Collins is a beast, but Nico Collins is slow. But I'm a Michigan fan, so I know Nico Collins well. He would be a definitely red zone threat. He's not a sleeper to me because I think a lot of people are talking about getting him. Dwayne Eskridge to me is really good, but he's small. He's one of those 5'9" type of guys. And I feel like we already got baby body Ruggs. We got toddler body Renfro, and then we got adolescent body John Brown. Like, I don't want to. I'm good on them little short receivers. I'm sorry if that wasn't your super chat, man. I love Zaven Collins for us. He just looks like he should be a Raider. Day 2. Yeah, day 2, I'm probably going live on my own. Day 2, round 2 and round 3, I'm probably going to do a little Raider Honcho live on my own where I'll be answering all the questions. I've never done a draft thing before in my life. This is my first draft as a YouTuber, whatever you want to call it, but it ain't my first draft as a Raider fan or as a real one. So not too much is going to go on. Shouldn't be that hard, but I think day 2 and day 3, I'm gonna go live. Yo, Kevin Lurker. Yeah, I realized when I got off live yesterday that I had missed a couple super chats. If you could just, you know what I mean? If you want to just get in here and just tell me what you said, I'll put it on the screen and I'll do what I do. I appreciate the super chat. It was just yesterday it was a lot going on, man. We had 410 plus people in here. Super chats was going left and right. Me and him was also doing like interview questions, and it's difficult, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. So if you can get your question in here, you know, I'll definitely get it all for you. We need Docs and Honcho live reactions day 2. That's a fact. I'm gonna have to go to the hospital to get we gotta send a camera crew to the hospital to go get Doc's reaction because he probably gonna be hooked up to an IV for being severely dehydrated from drinking Hennessy all goddamn weekend. He gonna be in ICU talking about nation. Oh man, but we definitely gonna do something. What's good, Honcho? I'm hoping Parsons I'll pick. He won't be. I'm almost 100% sure Parsons ain't gonna be the guy. Yeah, Doc's gonna be on that IV, boy. Yo, Docs, if you hear me, drink some Pedialyte in between the Henny bottles, okay? In between the bottles, pop a little bit of that Pedialyte, that the electrolyte formula. Don't get the regular one that they get a little babies. Get the one that's like electrolyte. It got 33% more electrolytes. That's what you need. He gonna be in the hospital hooked up to an IV talking about nation. That's my guy, man. That's my guy. Have you looked at Cam Taylor Britt from the No, I haven't. All right, Docs is live right now. Let's go check him out, man. I'm getting off here. I gotta go get my kids from school. Let's check out Docs, man. You know it's gonna be entertainment. All right. So yo, tonight, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, Simone Raiders channel. I'll be there. He'll be there. Other people gonna be pulling up. You should be there too. Make sure you get with it, Raider Nation. You already know what it is. And until the next time, Raider Honcho out.